Hi, my name is Steve. I'm the lead for digital platform operations at Mediacorp. Mediacorp is the national broadcaster for Singapore, and we operate a variety of channels from radio station to TV station and also digital properties. A typical day in Mediacorp digital platform operations encompasses managing all the digital products, all the platforms, operations in terms of performance, cybersecurity threats, as well as deployment of new software services. As we expand into the digital space, cybersecurity is the onset of every decision that we made. So we also look at is from the zero trust network perspective. In the early days of our infrastructure development, we use VPN as a service for us to control who have access to the internal systems. We set up a VPN gateway, we set a jump host. People comes in with the authorized tokens with multi-factor authentication, access to the jump host, and they have free access to most of the backend systems. So what we have understood and learned from Akamai is about the EAA solution. It helps us to reduce a lot of all these gaps in terms of exposing our internal properties to the outside world. When we deploy EAA, the key difference versus the traditional VPN is around group-based access control. That's a very important parameter. Today, when the users come in and we get the AD property of this user belongs to which group, we can create the associated application access that they need. That gives us a very fast reactions to onboarding new users. For instance, when new users come from the news editorial team, straight away through the AD we know who they are, we straight away assign them the right roles with the right access to application that they need to perform their work on day one. Versus that in the past, we need to create the VPN connection, assign the tokens, create the mapping, and a lot of things at the back end, which probably take us like 3 to 5 days. So that is a lot of savings in productivity and efficiency. What we find out from the EAA architecture is it is a secure network where there's actually no inbound traffic. Every request is from inside the network, outbound to the client. So that actually prevents a lot of direct exposure of our interfaces and our hosts to the external parties. The comparison of the before solution using VPN and the post solution using EAA is a lot more streamlining the operations. Right? People in my team are now focused on just onboarding application and also automating the user onboarding processes. Probably will take us like 2-3 days just to onboard an app and users and to make sure end-to-end security is done, and we need to constantly monitor the application access. Through EAA, basically we set the right policy, the right groups, we put the right application in the right groups, users straight away will have access through the portal. So with that, from 3 days we actually string it down to just half a day. So that's a lot of productivity. One of the things that we review through the industry solutions, there's a lot of solutions out there that claim that they have some sort of zero trust security framework, but some of them don't really support the environment that we do. Say for instance, we need SSH access to Linux, we need RDP access to Windows, and also web access. So some of the cloud security access solutions out there doesn't work for every platform that we do. Some is only for web-based solutions. So for that, we can't choose. So we also look at it, EAA being a very versatile application for us, helping us to secure all the various requirements and give us the ability to control access. That is the beauty of EAA. We see Akamai as a strategic partner for our platform. So for us, it's always a constant engagement with Akamai's team to understand what's new in EAA in the coming months so that we can also plan in terms of how we embrace and adopt the new features.